Oh, I look crazy. Okay.
Hey, so we got this video. It's a debate ongoing about water being wet.
I should move this back.
I don't care. All right, check this video out.
How long is it?
Now it is wet. But if you're surrounded by water, you're not wet. Water is wet. If you're not water, you're wet. Who's saying it? If you're surrounded by water, you're not wet. The same way we're surrounded by air. I'm surrounded by air. I'm not dry. That's what they're saying. You're dry. Okay. You're dry. Don't go to answer the question again. A cup and pour the water on top of you. No matter how little bit of water gets on you, you are now considered wet. Correct? So if you're all surrounded by air, you're dry. If a fish is all surrounded right now, me as a human being, there's no water on me, alright? I'm surrounded by air, I'm dry. Once a bit of water touches me, I am now wet. A fish in water, surrounded by water, is not wet. Once you take the fish out of the water and expose it to air, once the air touches it, it is now considered wet because it's hit with the air. Not just water around me. When something is completely submerged in water, it is now wet.
Man's like, yeah.
No!
He's wrong,
Y'all
though.
not serious right now. So you're telling me that when a submarine is underwater, it's not wet. So this is what you're saying right now. You're basically saying that it's dry. You want to know why? Because wet and dry are opposites. So if something's not wet, then it's nothing. That's what you're saying. Think about what you're saying right now. Think about what you're saying right now. So you're saying...
So the question is, what's the question? The question is water wet, right?
Is water wet is the question.
Okay, so look up we looked up the definition to wet. What's the definition to wet?
Definition of wet is, and I quote, that's water. Hold on. Definition of wet is to be covered or saturated with water or another liquid.
Okay, so, because he was saying stuff about like a fish in the water is not wet, but if the fish is in the water, it's covered by water. So it's saturated by a liquid. It's covered and saturated by a liquid. So it's wet.
Check the verb out. The verb is to cover or touch with water or liquid.
Yeah.
So, first things first. The question doesn't even match the argument.
No.
All right, is water wet? That's not what they're talking about. They're talking about like when your hand is in water, is your hand wet? That's basically what they're asking.
Yeah.
Is water wet? No.
It's not wet.
No, water
Give me the
is not
salt.
wet.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
So let's say the salt inside this salt shaker is water. It's not salt, it's water. So this is covering the water inside of it. So since this is not water or liquid, the water inside of it is not wet.
Yeah. And just by the definition of wet, there's no way that water, a liquid, could be covered by water, a liquid.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Because it would all just be liquid.
Yeah.
And water.
Yeah. So water covering water that's stupid.
Yeah.
How do I cover water with water?
Yeah.
Wet. That makes no sense. It's not wet. So.
Because you can't really contain water.
Yeah, with water. That can kind of end the debate right there. Yeah. But they're asking, if you put a fish in water, is the fish wet? Yes. My answer to that would be the fish is soaked.
The fish is wet.
It's soaked. Nah, because if you say wet, then you look up wet. And it's...
So then what does soaked mean?
Just look up soaked. Yeah. Soaked is probably going to say something along
wet.
Submerged in water.
Wet.
Alright. See, here we go. Make or allow something to be thoroughly wet.
By immersing it in liquid.
By immersing it in liquid.
So if the fish is inside the water, it's soaked, it's wet.
Soaked is extremely wet.
Wet.
So yeah, it's wet.
There's no way a fish can be inside water and be dry.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
That's dumb.
They don't.
Yeah. So it's wet.
There's another dude, he's kind of funny, he's in the car, he's like, yo, I put my hand in the water, my hand is dry until I take it out the water.
But then if you think about it, your whole body is together with your hand. So if your hand is in the water, you're wet.
Dumb.
I don't know.
So, for those people that say water is wet,
You're dumb.
you know.
Low key. No offense. But you're wrong.
For those people who say, if I put my hand in some water, my hand is not wet, you dumb.
But this is just what we believe.
Nah, that's the truth. Yeah, dumb.
This is our truth.
That's the truth.
According to the definitions, that's facts, so.
Facts. Dumb. Facts. Dumb facts.
All right.
All right, later.
Later.
No, you did not.
You can't even see it.
It is a surprising reveal.
That
Surprise
is so
reveal.
funny.
That's what we're doing.
Yay, you put the bow on it. Thank you.
Yo, that's me?
Yeah.
It's you. Look it up.
No, that's...
Look it up.
Can I get it?
That is funny.
Yo! Son! Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. That is funny.
Come on, bring it in. Bring it in.
You're funny. All right. Go sit in it.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. Ooh. Push to start. All right.
Push
You
this
ready?
down. What you talking about?
Oh, you got it. Door gotta be closed.
Oh, what? Oh, word? I gotta hold it?
Hey. All right, take me to the car. No, I'm kidding.
Hi, my man. Congratulations.
Hey, good looking out.
Yay, thank you.
Take it easy.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, thank you for your service, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, too.
Hey, man, for real.
Hey, we got a fire though together. We got a fire together.
Yay. All right, get in it.
Got the WeatherTech Jones. I gotta pee. I'm so happy I gotta pee.
He said he's gonna subscribe. Text him my channel name.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go kill some people.
Wait a minute. Let's go get me in my car.
Yo, this thing dumb fast. I'm about to really run people over. This
Yay.
is the RT Plus, baby. You don't even know what you did right now. I got a race car.
I got a race car. You look nice in this car.
I do?
You look like, yeah.
Look like I be.
It's like your average black man car.
Yeah, this is what they say,
Black people drive. You gonna turn it off?
bro, I don't even know how if it's, oh, here we go. There we go.
Ooh! Where's my car? Oh, over there.
They towed it.
Imagine. It wasn't good enough. Your wheels. I love the way this car smells on the inside.
I'm trying to keep it like that.
Yeah, right? We should have asked them what smell is this so we could buy it for this.
New car smell.
Look at my baby right there.
That thing's still sexy. That Pathfinder with the tents.
Love you, baby.
I love you.
All right, let me go.
Boo.